surprise outside shooting. He told me our guys can flat out kill it from deep. So we're going to try to get that dialed up early on. We will see, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes. Now Lillard. On the wing, Harden. Lillard outside. Drummond a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Another shot. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Morant. And he drives in. Here's Davis. And it's sent back by Drummond.
You got to be careful shooting around Drummond. I mean, he has a really good knack for when to go for the blocks.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep. If you look at the leaders.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. My goodness.
John Morant.
And, you know, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane bounce, he takes advantage of it, really demonstrating how lethal he is in the air.
Now, here's Lillard. Outside DeRozan. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
Nothing to think about there with DeRozan. I mean, a quick trigger, just catch it and shoot it.
Davis sets a screen. The block shot grabs it out of the air. Here's Harden. And the jam by Harden.
Harden throwing it down right in their faces. You'd be so mean, James.
Morant drives in. And it's sent back by Drummond. And they recover it. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden.
First team foul.
That's his first foul. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Here's Davis. Banked in off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. The Nets shooting their first free throw this game.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
You know, they would love to post a similar percentage again this season. I mean, I think that's safe to say they'd love to shoot free throws as well as they did a year ago.
And the layup's good off the glass.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Nets leading by 7. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. And so Simmons will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. It's Morant with the drive. And finished off by Morant.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shot at the rim.
Now here's DeRozan with the drive and finished off by DeRozan.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Inside, Davis. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Davis has got his second bucket of the night.
Anytime he's in the paint, Davis has the advantage. Size and agility works in his favor.
It's DeRozan with the drive. And Bane pulls it down.
Yeah, you won't see him.
Oh, that was terrific.
My goodness.
Assist. Desmond Bain.
And this kid throws down some mean dunks. Jackson showcasing his athleticism on that one.
Now here's Lillard. And Davis sends it back. Kicks it out to Lillard. And the three ball is good. Lillard's got 6 points.
You know, as you add experience, you start to see the floor better. That was a sweet find by Drummond.
Here's Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
And slam. At home and get some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he?
The refs are much more lenient with that kind of situation than they used to be.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
Now here's Morant. And the basket by Jackson.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Memphis the rebound. And they'll get another chance. Simmons. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Simmons got his third basket of the night right there.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches. He used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Here's Drummond. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Davis.
Nice aggressive take that time by Drummond. Goes right into the defender to get the shot off and a foul.
That one is off.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And so it's DeMar DeRozan making highlights for Brooklyn. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific.
Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets. All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nets.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
You know, it also hasn't taken them long to make their mark in the paint. I mean, they're doing a lot of their scoring from in there.
It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kristaps Porzingis is returning to form after his knee surgery. He says making sure it's strong and stable is nonstop work, but I'm feeling better, and I have confidence that I can go out there and play freely. His offense has been great. It's the defensive end that he's still getting right. Guys?
Well, we know he can be a presence, DA, and I think eventually he's going to be what he wants to be. Thank you. And Davis can't get it to go.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Boy, this team takes on a different attitude when Porzingis imposes his will like that. His energy and attitude, infectious.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do, and not enough credit for what he does. And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line. And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be.
And here's DeRozan. 8 points for him. And the shot is good.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
It's Morant with the drive. And he uses the glass on the lane. Morant's got 6.
And you're just asking to get burned when you give Morant a lane, using that speed to his advantage.
It's the three-point bomb.
Always a threat. Three-point land that time was seriously expanded.
Here's Morant. And it's sent back by Drummond. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Morant outside. 4 on the shot clock. Davis sets a screen. Morant drives in.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
And between his footwork and height, Jackson is a tough matchup for defenders. Here he takes full advantage and draws the foul.
Jackson hits both of them. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player. But, man, you got guys like Suggs, Green, and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
Morant with it. Foul guarded by DeRozan. And Simmons slams it in.
Always a treat to watch Simmons operate in screen and roll set. I mean, his IQ is quite honestly off the charts.
Harden outside. To the inside. Here's Porzingis. It's rebounded by Memphis. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by DeRozan.
Memphis ball.
And the Nets decide to take their first timeout here.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Pass to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
This really elevates Ben Simmons' team when he's shooting it like this. Great to see him finding the scoring rhythm.
Lillard attacking. Bamba. McGee with the block. Simmons with it. Back to Powell. Stolen by Bamba. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. And Lillard gets it to go.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Here's Davis. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. 8 points for Davis.
You know, with his ability to stretch the floor, Davis really adds another dimension to his team's offense.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up. Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he. You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Pass to McGee. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Screen by Simmons. Shoots over Lillard. And 2 free throws Those coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And one of the more versatile players in this league. Simmons gives you assists, rebounds, steals, and he continues to develop as a scorer.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
The shot by Lillard, wide open. Off target from three-point range. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Outside for Davis. Lets it go with a three. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Stolen by McGee. And it's Memphis on the break. Powell for 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is off.
You know,
and the first half comes to a close in a tie game. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. The Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. And it's in there.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Pass to Simmons. And stolen by Drummond. On the wing, Harden. He's got 10. The Grizzlies pull it in. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Davis sets a screen. Down low. Jams high over Andre Drummond. Wow!
Well, Davis so dominant, so strong, so athletic, so skilled. He got everything he wanted right there.
Harden right side. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 5. Lillard attacking. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Well, the ability to knife inside and convert. Lillard is fearless when it comes to attacking the basket.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And I still can't get over how strange it is seeing Damian Lillard in a jersey other than the Blazers. One of the biggest trades of the past few years. This team felt that Lillard was the missing piece to get them over the top.
And the Grizzlies making a change here.
Ja Morant.
Outside, Davis. The Grizzlies with another miss.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Here's Porzingis. Kicks it out to Harden. Drummond the screen. It's stolen by Davis. Fast break Memphis. Here's Morant. Here's Jackson. Outside for Davis. Morant with a wide open look. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Morant's got the lead up to 5 now for Memphis. Harden right side. Harden draws the double. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. Here's Lillard. 13 points in the game. Harden with it. Picked up by Davis. And that one's good. Drummond.
You know, Harden's done a nice job really increasing his playmaking over the last few years and excels at finding teammates.
It's Morant with the drive. And it's sent back by Lillard.
Memphis.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard. Pass to Davis. To the wing on the left. A three from Morant. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
Really good court awareness that time from Anthony Davis. Seeing the floor and making the right decision.
And really deep three that time. Harden's got 13.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Pass to Bane. Lock at 6. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. From deep three-point range.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Outside, Davis. Pass to Bane. Outside for Davis.
2 minutes to play. Third quarter.
The drive by Simmons. Jackson from long range. It's Drummond with the rebound. Here's Harden on the wing. Outside, Porzingis. Back to Harden. Out left to the wing. For the tie. Simmons with the defensive effort.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Outside, Davis. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Davis has got 5 points now in the quarter.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he beat up?
Pass to DeRozan. And the Nets miss again. Memphis leading by 6. Here's Jackson. Outside for Simmons. 50 seconds left here in the third quarter. It's good for the 7th time this game. He shot 7. He has made 7. Lillard attacking. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Davis.
Second personal.
Well, we talk about the clutch scoring of Damian Lillard. I'll put it in black and white. Since he entered the league in 2012, nobody has more makes in the last 20 seconds of the game to tie or go ahead. Nobody.
And both free throws good for Damian Lillard.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Bane. Pass to McGee. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. McGee a screen. Takes a shot at the elbow. Again, Memphis.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Memphis out in front. They're
Come on, fans.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us.
Give it everything we got.
Nets trailed by 8. Harden left side. Pass to Porzingis. It's deflected.
A capable defensive player. That wingspan of Batum's really an asset in blocking shots.
Here's McGee. Tries again. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Damian Lillard.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Lillard attacking. Pass to Bamba. Stolen by McGee. Payne for three. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Baines got the lead up to 13 now for the Grizzlies. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
And how about the work they're doing also on the offensive glass? Creating those extra opportunities has been critical. And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And they're moving it up. Grant, that's good.
Nice initiative. Good start there by Grant. I mean, he's seeing a great fast break opportunity in front of him and took full advantage of it.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. The jump hook. That one off the back iron and out.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with Rivers. Watch out. Now that he's got his first three of the half, there'll be more in store.
Grizzlies, timeout. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
So both teams making some changes here. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Taylor Jenkins just reviewed his plan with his team. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What they need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
A point who knows his role. Ja loves setting guys up, always looking to pass him.
Out to DeRozan. And they double up DeRozan. And it's Desmond Bane with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Team second.
Now, here's Lillard. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
His first foul.
During the seeding games in the 2020 bubble, Damian Lillard carried the Blazers to the playoffs meeting. Dame averaged 37 a game. That included a ridiculous 61-point explosion.
Pass to Bane. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. And the Grizzlies lead by 11.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this half.
The three from Harden. From deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Morant with it. Pass to Bane. In the corner, Simmons with it. Three-pointer. Bane, no good.
And that's an important rebound, especially on a night where the board work has not been their best.
But they're still in this one, fellas. Can they pump it up a notch here in the clutch?
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Back to Morant. 5 on the clock. Memphis moving it around. Three-pointer. A rebound by the Nets. And stolen by Simmons. And the foul on Harden. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Morant. There's the pick. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan.
That's his second.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul.
Now Morant. Simmons on the wing.
Last 2 minutes to play. Fourth quarter.
1:56 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Bane. Over Harden. Harden knocks it away.
Look at Harden getting after it defensively with a little edge. A room rejection like that will get him all kinds of fired up.
Now here's Bamba. And that one is good. Bamba's got his first points of the night.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
6 to shoot. Pass to Bane. Over Harden. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
His first foul.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 5.
How about this, fellas? I mean, DeRozan's aerial skills, his bounce, obvious from a very young age. His first dunk came when he was in the 6th grade, and he won the dunk contest at the high school All-American game. Major bounce.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
All right, everybody. Who wants the Tuesday? And your Brooklyn Nets.
Both teams will make substitutions. 54 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Lillard outside. Driving to the basket. Count it! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Boy, and just look at what Damian Lillard is doing.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Pass to Bane. Just 4 to shoot. Back to Simmons. Over Drummond. And they'll turn it over. Did not. Get off the shot. 24-second violation.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
17 seconds left in the game. Here is Lillard. Here's Drummond. It's good! A huge shot to tie it up. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
We're giving t-shirts to the loudest section in the building. Come on, who wants it? Get loud!
Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Here's Porzingis. 3-pointer, Lillard. Ben Simmons with the rebound. And so Simmons will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Gilgeous-Alexander. No good with the triple. Ball's knocked loose. And stolen by Simmons. And it's Davis with the jam.
Creating separation using the bounce. That's a skill that AD's developed over the years.
It's Harden with the drive.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Damian Lillard.
And you really have to appreciate the steady effort of Gilgeous-Alexander. The game looks like it comes easy to him, but he is one of the hardest workers on the floor.
And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
Over in the corner, Porzingis to the paint. And it's Drummond missing.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish it. He knows it. Lone opportunity.
The drive by Simmons. Over Harden. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on DeRozan.
I'll tell you what, when Simmons is taking it strong to the rack, he's looking for the contact and the foul. I love his aggressiveness.
And he is unable to get the second one. Here's Lillard. And Davis pulls it down. Memphis leading by 3. Now here's Simmons. To the middle. Here's Davis. And Davis throws it down.
Things really rolling for AD now. This could be a big night for him.
Pass to Harden. For 3. It's rebounded by Memphis.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Simmons. Here's Bane. Launches a 3. Harden grabs the miss.
No time to waste on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
3-pointer, Lillard. No good. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. So they foul intentionally.
13 foul. Shooting for Memphis, Ben Simmons.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
Well, you look at all the ways Ben Simmons can affect the basketball game. His package is really unique. He's almost 7 feet tall. He's one of the best defenders in the league, can guard every position. And he's an incredible playmaker, too. Well, I tell you, this team is lucky to have him.
And they've been a different team here in overtime. They just seem to have lost their energy.
Good D by Drummond.
And, guys, overtime not nearly as competitive as regulation. They've used up all their energy just getting it to overtime.
At the end of the game.
So it's Memphis picking up the win. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
Yep.
Make a diss record with a free translation. You see me, bet your knees be shaking. That's why I'm on the throne and the seat's amazing. Tengo mucho flow, dicen so that's crazy. Yo les digo claro, pero tengo un baby. Así que en inglés o español es lo mismo en los dos, hasta enseña. pay me. Cause ya llegó la mexicana, la mera la nena, que todos pensaban nada was ever gonna happen and they wanted to fall off. But tada, pop back up, eso no se acaba. Vengo con cholos en un empada. Bicho, me que piñata. Should've known better, I'm a michoacana. La reina es el reino, Beatriz Adriana. Yo represento la comunidad que está cansada de raperos que no saben rapear, que solamente con sus joyas es que saben brillar, que no tienen estrella propia y solo saben copiar. Con su dinero de papá, que con su bla 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 siempre. Y raperas que me conocen me están tirando sal, pero Visa dijo que le meta, so I'm I got good and plenty, I know couldn't get me, I'm acting a fool if any wanna catch this fade. Súbele a mí que yo soy la dura, que te yo solo 2 rutas, tírame o si quieres hazte, wey. Díganme si así o con más lumbre, que por costumbre mato yo el track, no acepto no two-face, I've been choosing. Bring the hook back like, hola, what's happening? No cap in my caption, got a little and she texting for the cause I got a little thing for when it get Love Snow, soy la mexicana con tremendo flow. Tengo todo el control, cierra los ojos. Baby, let's go, 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 go. Hola, what's happening? No cap in my caption. Got a little